Okay, hey, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, talking about travel. All right, so today's Pinterest board says how to wander aimlessly. It's also something out there that will tell you when to, like, how to buy tickets, how to buy plane tickets, how to buy plane tickets. So, when I was when let's make sure it's still going. So anyway, yeah, it's like how to buy plane tickets or when to buy plane tickets. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorn, start again on Twitter. But yeah, it's like when to buy plane tickets or how to buy plane tickets or whatever. Um, when I was single, I would just go out and get. I always fly Southwest. Like since I've been little, at first I started with what was the one that used to get crashed all the time? They always used to put me on one plane, but I forgot what the name of the plane was. Anyway, they had a lot of crashes or whatever. It was a TWA, so I used to fly TWA. And now that I got older, like at some point they switched me to Southwest. I love Southwest. So either way, when I turned like 8 or 9, that's when I couldn't have like a person that I used to have a companion, but before the flight attendants used to watch me, so it wasn't like so. That's why I was like so like nice when I saw one of the flight attendants come to Sauce on the Side. I was like, she used to watch me on the plane, you know what I'm saying? So it's like at first looks, and she looks the same freaking age. Like it's like she has not aged at all. So they used to watch me on the plane from like 3 to 7. And so that's it. So it's like I started flying Southwest. So what I would do is like really my mom would like try to buy the ticket, but what you can do, like one of the secrets that they tell you that they don't tell you about is like you could actually just like go to the place. Like out here we live by the airport. You see what I'm saying? Like and even in Texas I live by the airport. So it's like if you go to the airport and buy the ticket, sometimes it's actually cheaper. Like it's $10, $20 cheaper. Um the other thing that you could do is, like they say, is book flights on the weekend. Avoid flying on Sunday or Monday. And I'll put this inside on a Pinterest board too. Um, what else? And this is like for real. Write these down and treat it as if it were a Bible. Extend short trips into the following weekend. So you buy a ticket again on the weekend. Um, Buy tickets in advance, but not too far in advance. Don't buy a ticket a year out. I would say buy like a month out. You see what I'm saying? Like look for your ticket like a month before you're about to leave, 2 weeks before you're about to leave, and sometimes it's actually cheaper. Take advantage of online price comparisons. Get the email, text message, whatever alerts, and always know your number. Like that little number they give you for Southwest, the number they give you for Amtrak, the train, whatever. Set up airfare alerts. It's another thing called Run Rabbit or Bunny Rabbit or something. It's like, and it'll show you like all the different tickets. But I think it's just better to do it this way. Like, just know what airline you want to fly and do it that way. Set up airfare alerts. You can do that. They used to have that on Google. So if Google would be like, they would send you a message every time an airfare thing, or you can even put it in your Google too. Like anytime you see airfare sale, whatever. I don't know what words they use. You have to know the language that they use, and Google will actually send you a message that says, "Hey, this person put this out here. You know, there's a sale here, so you can just click on it and start." So it's like Google checks for you every day. Check for hidden city ticketing. Um, so it's like where you go to a different city. Like you don't always have to go to LaGuardia. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you can go to DC and then you can get a train, and you can get a train to New York. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta learn some of that stuff too. So when you meet somebody from out of town, tell them, give me a good travel tip. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't know that, a lot of people don't know that. Sometimes you can go to DC. I mean, sometimes you go to New York and get a train to DC. So it's like you don't always have to go into that airport. If it's cheaper to go into New York and then get a train to DC, that's it. If it's cheaper to go into DC and get a train to New York, then that's it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes that train is like $30. It's just the same as like here in Springfield. Now those tickets are $14. They were like $6 3 years ago. When me and my son went to Springfield, I paid $6 a piece for us to go. That is ridiculous. 4 for him when I came back, and 6 for me when I came back. So $10 when I came back. So it's like you just so round trip, our whole trip was under $30 for us to travel on the train to go to Springfield. Leave early, arrive late. So that's like go early in the morning, come back late. You see, you just gotta have somebody pick you up. That's a tip for the train too. Just have somebody pick you up. Leave early, early in the morning, come back late. Let the airline pick the seat. You see what I'm saying? Don't be like, so, especially if you just want to go on a trip. Like, if it's like going from here to Texas, I would just pick whatever, because it says it's a 2 hour plane ride, but it's actually like an hour. It's not that long. Check online prices at different points of sale. That's it. Check all the prices. Like, when they show the calendar where they doing it. When you see the specials too, buy a ticket. And make sure it's like a month. If it's a special, you get a ticket for $50, take the trip in the next month. Don't wait until, you see what I'm saying? Don't buy 2 months. Book on multiple carriers. Choose vacation destinations by ticket prices, and that's something else, because like you'll be thinking that it's not cool I like off season. It's just like when it's raining. You can get in everywhere and get to everything if it's off season. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, we went to San Antonio. It was nice because we went when it was kind of cold. It was like in October. No, it was in November. It was in November because we went for Thanksgiving break. And even though we had to run everywhere and do everything, it was just like a nice vacation because there wasn't a lot of people in the places that we went to. We even got a day pass, and then went to all the aquariums and all the different stuff. Consider airports that are farther away. Use credit cards that offer miles. It's always nice to get a discount. Now for Christmas and Thanksgiving, this is what I do. I buy a ticket and I go by myself. And what I do is they'll say, well, 2 people want to sit together. So if these 2 people want to sit together, they'll say, well, we'll give you points, or we'll give you credit for this ticket. So you could have got the ticket for like $100 because it was on sale. But on the day that y'all leave, the ticket will be $361. Y'all see what I'm saying? So they'll give you credit for $361. That's why I say have your card number, especially with Southwest. They'll give you credit for $361, and they'll let you stay the night. And if you have to stay the night, they'll give you a hotel room. If it's going to be a flight in the next 2 hours, they'll make sure they walk you to the right place and make sure that your luggage still gets to the right airport. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I don't even pack a bag. I take a backpack because I'm a single person, right? So if you're a single person, that's all you have to do is just like, okay, and then I make sure I call a friend. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna be here for another 2 hours because I switched my ticket out, and that's it. So if you don't take that much luggage during the holiday, you could just go ahead and be like, no, I'll take another flight. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So when you take the next flight, you get more tickets. So then you can travel whenever you feel like you want to travel, especially as a single person. You could just be like, I'm tired of work. And then you just think, let me see if I can get a ticket to, maybe you get a special. Okay, maybe they do say, okay, it's a $50 ticket for you to go to Las Vegas. You can get round trip or something like that. Sometimes it'd be like $100 for you. At the end of the day, it's $100. Like, so you got $261 more for you to spend. You see what I'm saying? So your round trip ticket was $125, let's say, with fees. You still got money to travel. Y'all see what I'm saying? So then it's like, that's how you do that. So you don't ever want to travel as a single person, especially as a single woman. I don't let anybody pay for the tickets. I pay for my own tickets. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If you don't have the money, that's a good way for you to rack up the ticket. So your initial investment is your first ticket. And if you already using this to get you a cheaper ticket, then you always get that extra money back. And that's it. So that's why on this one, it's travel. And it's like how to wander aimlessly. Pack a day at a time. Pick a day at a time. Pack a bag. Only a backpack, y'all. Ladies, don't try to take everything. A backpack. All you need is minimal makeup. That's it. Start heading in any direction act only on instinct. And it's like you get there, you just ask people questions, see if somebody's talking to you, do the opposite of what you think you should do. If you start to think you are wasting your time, then you are doing it correctly. Keep going, pay attention to the details, lose all sense of time and place. And usually I go to a museum or I go somewhere to get something good to eat or something like that. Like it's really up to you what you want to do. You don't have to talk to people at all. You can go get a manicure, a pedicure. It's just somewhere different to do something different for yourself. And that's it. And just make sure you stay in contact with somebody at home. Let them know what's going on. I don't have to be perfect. That's what else is in this Pinterest board. To be good enough. I can be kind to myself. I can try my hardest. I can worry about the things that I can control. Accept the things that I can't control. Try new things even if there's a chance I might fail. Be satisfied with my effort. So I don't know what I was gonna tell y'all about was my packages and like the stalking last night. So last night is just like I got back and I was like, okay, I got my packages and I was sending them text messages and stuff like when the packages came, all this different stuff. The girl comes in and says, "You lucky you got that package." I said, "Why would you tell me to send this to this address, right? You know it's not open on the weekends. You know this. I don't know this. And when I'm asking you for it, you get an attitude." She said, "Oh, I didn't mean to get an attitude. It wasn't me. It was you. You got an attitude." She said, "I apologize. I wasn't trying to." And that's it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't like dealing with women. And I mean, I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart. So then Harry comes in and he says, "Shantae, do you have a bus ticket?" I don't, because they've been trying to mess with my benefits. They've been, you know what I'm saying? They tried to stop my benefits. Yesterday I had to call to make sure I was going to get my benefits. They said because I said yes that I had training, that they thought that was something they had. Okay, well then call people and check on it, because people don't have time to waste with when people messing with their job and messing with their money. I don't have that time to waste. So I got that handled. You see what I'm saying? I don't have many bus tickets, so I can't give you the bus ticket because all I do is go back and forth from one place to the next. That's all I'm trying to do is survive. So after that, then a girl that's been the hooker girl, she just staring at me like she in heat or something. I'm talking about the whole time she want to get mad about something. Y'all, I took my butt to sleep. As soon as I got up at 5:20 this morning, I thought to myself, go ahead and get out of here. Get out of here. As I'm leaving out the door, the girl that works there, Lisa, the one that's been handling the package situation, says, "You leaving early." I said, "I am." I said, "Because y'all start problems." So she said, "Well, Shantae, you don't have a problem here with us." I said, "Yes, I do. You guys make them up every day. Because y'all, all I do is go there, go to sleep, get up and leave. That's it. They shouldn't have not one problem with me at all. There should be no attitudes, no issues, anything, because I never do. That girl stood in the street and tried to fight me because I was nice to the people at the shelter. This girl stood in the street and tried to fight me because I said her daughter looked like a ballerina and not a little hooker like her. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's too much. Y'all need to stop. I don't have to be perfect to be satisfied with my effort. Love myself if I fail. Love myself if I succeed. Know others will still love me if I fail. Know that my mistakes and failures don't define me. Know that my success isn't the reason people love me. Still be proud of myself. Accept the mistakes of others. I try to, but I can't because y'all doing it on purpose. Because all they doing y'all now is repeating something from when I went to Texas, when me and Blake left her. Lisa must have wrote this stuff down because there was a package that I did not receive from Lisa. Y'all understand it? It was like she told me to move into this apartment. An apartment I couldn't live there. I couldn't because it was for students. So Lisa actually did not give me the package, and it was just some snacks. I was ordering from some organic snack company. I didn't get the snacks. So now my dress is still missing. This package came to a business, and you mean tell me you don't have time to check the tracking number who signed for the package? I called the post office. They haven't returned the call or anything. It's supposed to be escalated. You know, everything gets escalated. It's probably not the truth. It could have been transferred to a stalker, and that's it. So it's like, you really still stalking me for nothing. You really still what now? Kanye gonna come out with a whole new post office uniform or something like that. What y'all gonna do? Wear bags? Kanye, they gonna wear bags. They gonna wear the postal bags that my stuff came in. It's a pretty bag. It had flamingos on it. It was pink. Know that other people are better than me at sometimes. Know that I'm better than other people at some things. Make mistakes just like everyone else does. Lose and still have fun. Not be afraid to fail. Realize that nobody's perfect. So I was just telling this guy too. He said, "You is your stalking fix situation fixed?" And I said, "No, it's not." I was like, "Because of what just happened last night and this morning as well." And he says, "Well, do you think it's paranoia?" I can't think it's paranoia when it's in black and white. When in black and white, the packages were delivered. When in black and white, you can go back and look at the camera and see when she told me that I can send it to this address to pick, that she'll bring it back to me. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's just like that's in black and white. So I cannot be paranoid about what these people are doing. And also, if it was written, why would she now be doing it? If this happened 3 or 4 times, why would you be doing it again now at a different shelter? Instead of letting the shit go, they just continuously keep following me with the same stories. Give me my child. Give me my packages so that I can now leave. Because y'all see, I don't stay around for nothing. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, me and my son go out and we travel. We have a good time. We laugh. We talk. I raised a positive child. All my life I have been positive, but this woman or this man keeps coming back thinking that they need to be doing something from the ghetto. Y'all, this is the other thing. Somebody was saying something about me being Jewish and all this different stuff too. Like, and the man is now realizing that when we went to the Jewish school, that they may have been asking me to come there as a teacher. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So that even in itself is a crime too, because he told our whole class to come to that school, and they sat there and tried to talk about all the Jewish students and what was going on, all this different stuff, while that woman sat there and called me a nigga the whole time. It is like, it's appalling, because it might not have been me that she was talking about. She could have been talking about the assistant principal that was harassing me at Confluence Academy, and that's it. So again, not paranoia, it's the truth, because all the students were there and all the students witnessed it. And that's it. You see, you want to make fun of me being Jewish, and it's not something to be laughing at. I could have actually been there teaching and being with my own people. Anyway, that's it. This is Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, telling you to please fuck off. And everybody else have a good day. Blake, I miss you and I love you. Have a good day.